got sleeper cells here. We are involved in what I would define as an internal war in this country. There's some outside forces. There's a need for a complete investigation of what is taking place on these college campuses all over this country right now.
Sleeper cells in America. Now, we had heard these warnings from the FBI, from Congress, from various sources that there were migrants from other nations that want to cause harm to the United States that have entered in from the southern border, gone into various cities, and are currently awaiting to perform a coordinated attack against the United States to wreak havoc on the people of our nation. And what we're hearing right now is what is taking place across campuses around the United States needs further investigation. There is suspicion that this is not merely students protesting, but this is actually coordinated efforts by these sleeper cells to begin to wreak havoc on these universities. And this is taking place when we had just heard recently that President Joe Biden has taken into consideration shipping refugees in Gaza, Palestinians, to the United States. And a lot of people are saying this could be a security concern, not knowing who is actually a refugee and who is a member of Hamas. So link in the description below to this article that just came out today that says the White House is considering accepting some Palestinians from Gaza as refugees amid the Israel-Hamas war. And it says the Biden administration is considering welcoming certain Palestinians to the U.S. as refugees as they seek to escape the war-torn Gaza amid the ongoing war in the Middle East between Israel and Hamas. Senior officials across several federal U.S. agencies have discussed in recent weeks the details of potential options to accept Palestinians from Gaza who have immediate family members who are American citizens or permanent U.S. residents. Internal federal government documents show, according to CBS News. One proposal involves using the U.S. Refugee Admissions Program to bring Palestinians with U.S. connections who have escaped Gaza and entered neighboring Egypt, the documents revealed. U.S. officials have also considered welcoming additional Palestinians out of Gaza and are processing them as refugees if they have American relatives, according to the documents. This proposal would have to rely on coordination with Egypt, which has thus far been reluctant to welcome large numbers of people from Gaza. We've seen some of these neighboring countries saying they will refuse to accept refugees from Gaza. The Biden administration now saying we will fly them to the United States. People from Gaza who pass a series of eligibility, medical, and security screenings would qualify to be flown to the U.S. with refugee status, which includes permanent residency, resettlement benefits like housing assistance, and a path to American citizenship.
Exclusively on CBS News, the Biden administration is considering a plan to allow some Palestinian refugees to come here to the United States. That's according to internal federal government documents that were obtained by CBS's Camilo Montoya Galvez. According to the plan, some Palestinians fleeing the war would be offered a permanent safe haven here in the U.S. And one option under consideration is to allow those who have immediate family members who are either American citizens or permanent residents to enter the country if they pass various background checks first. The plans would require coordination with Egypt, which has so far refused to allow large numbers of people from Gaza to cross the border into that country.